Hello dear students, let's proceed further to learn more about chapter 1, that is rational numbers. In the previous video you have learned about rational numbers. What were rational numbers? The numbers which can be written in the form of P upon Q, where denominator Q should not be equals to 0. Even you have learned about the three properties of rational number, which were closure property, commutative property and associative property. Let's proceed further to learn more properties of rational numbers, which are additive identity, multiplicative identity, additive inverse, multiplicative inverse and distributivity. Let's start with the property additive identity or the role of 0. 0 is called the additive identity for all rational numbers. What does this mean is, if we took any rational number a, then a when added with 0, what we will get? We should get same rational number a back. Means a plus 0 is equals to 0 plus a equals to a, means same rational number a. Example, if we took the rational number 2 upon 7, if you will add it with 0, what we will get? We will get 2 upon 7 only. Or 0 plus 2 upon 7, what we will get? We will again get same rational number 2 upon 7 only. So what can we say? That 2 upon 7 plus 0 is equals to 0 plus 2 upon 7 equals to 2 upon 7. Means same rational number we should get as the answer. Then only we call 0 as the additive identity for rational number 2 upon 7. The same is explained in this picture. If we took a basket containing 2 apples, if we added with the basket containing 0 apples, then what we will get? We will obviously have the basket with 2 apples only. Means we are getting the same rational number 2 back. Then 0 will be called the additive identity for rational number 2. Proceeding to next property, which is multiplicative identity or the role of 1. 1 is the multiplicative identity for all rational numbers. That is, for any rational number a when multiplied with 1, we should get the same rational number a back. Means a into 1 is equals to 1 into a equals to a, means original rational number a. For example, if we took a as 1 upon 5, then 1 upon 5 multiplied by 1 is 1 upon 5 only. Or 1 into 1 upon 5 is also 1 upon 5. Then 1 is the multiplicative identity for rational number 1 upon 5. Same is shown in the picture, which says when any number is multiplied by 1, the product is the original number. Here, when 4 is multiplied with 1, we are getting 4. Minus 6 when multiplied by 1, we are getting minus 6. So what is 1 over here? 1 is multiplicative identity for the given rational number. Next property, additive inverse or negative of a number. Additive inverse is the negative of a number. That is, what does it mean is, if we took any rational number a, with what number a should be added to get additive identity 0. So a should be added with minus a, means it's negative, to get additive identity 0. So a plus of minus a is equals to minus a plus a equals to 0. For example, if we took rational number 1 upon 5, 1 upon 5, then its negative or additive inverse will be minus 1 upon 5, because when we will add 1 upon 5 with minus 1 upon 5, then only we will get 0, which was additive identity, or minus 1 upon 5 plus 1 upon 5 on adding will also give us 0 only. Okay, so what we say, 1 upon 5 is the additive inverse of minus 1 upon 5, and vice versa. What does this means is, vice versa means minus 1 upon 5 is also the additive inverse of 1 upon 5. Means for positive rational number, its additive inverse is negative rational number, and for negative rational number, its additive inverse is positive rational number. Here are few more examples. If we took 2 upon 8 as the rational number, its additive inverse will be minus 2 upon 8. Second example, if we took minus 5 upon 9, means we took negative rational number, its additive inverse will be positive rational number 5 upon 9. Similarly, check the other examples. Next property, multiplicative inverse or reciprocal of a number. For a rational number a upon b, b upon a is called its reciprocal or multiplicative inverse. If a rational number, when multiplied with its multiplicative inverse, the product should be 1. 1 means multiplicative identity. A upon b multiplied by b upon a equals to 1. For example, if we took the rational number 2 upon 5, 2 upon 5 when multiplied with 5 upon 2, then only the product will be 1. That is multiplicative identity, because on simplifying, 2 and 2 numerator denominator cancelling, 5 and 5 numerator denominator cancelling, we will get the product to be 1. Then we say 5 upon 2 is the reciprocal of 2 upon 5. Now note point, 0 has no reciprocal. What does this mean is, can we multiply 0 with any number to get the product to be 1? No, not possible. Therefore, we say 0 has no reciprocal. Second point, 1 and minus 1 are their own reciprocals. What does this mean is, 1 when multiplied with 1, then only we will get the product to be 1. So, 1 is its own reciprocal. Similarly, minus 1 should be multiplied with minus 1 only, then only the product will be 1. Okay, so minus 1 is also its own reciprocal. So, what is the note point? That 1 and minus 1 are their own reciprocals. Last property, distributivity of multiplication over addition and subtraction. For all rational numbers a, b and c, means we took 3 rational number a, b and c, then a into b plus c is equals to a into b plus a into c, means distributivity of multiplication over addition. Second, a into b minus c is equals to a into b minus a into c, which is distributivity of multiplication over subtraction. Let's see one example. If a value is 3 upon 2, b value is 5 upon 2 and c value is 7 upon 2, then LHS means a into b plus c. A value 3 upon 2 multiplied by 5 upon 2 plus 7 upon 2. In bracket, as we know, BODMAS rule says first solve the bracket part. So, in the bracket denominators are same. So, numerator addition, 5 plus 7 is 12. We get 12 upon 2. On simplifying, 2 ones are 2 6 are, which is 6. Now, 3 upon 2 multiplied by whole number 6. How to perform this multiplication? Numerator 3 gets multiplied with whole number 6 and denominator will be 2. So 3 into 6 is 18. 18 divided by 2. On simplifying, 2 ones are 2 nines are. So we get LHS to be 9. Similarly, RHS, A into B plus A into C. So 3 upon 2 into 5 upon 2 in one bracket plus 3 upon 2 into 7 upon 2 in another bracket. Again, solving both the bracket parts using BODMAS rule. Brackets are solved first. So numerator multiplication, denominator multiplication. So 3 into 5 numerator multiplication, 2 into 2 denominator multiplication. Similarly, for second bracket, 3 into 7 in one bracket, 2 into 2 as a denominator in next bracket. 5 3s is 15, 15 divided by 4 plus 3 7s are 21, 21 divided by 2 into 2 which is 4. Now again denominators are same which is 4, 15 plus 21 which is 36, 36 divided by 4 which will give us 9. So LHS is also 9, RHS is also 9. So thus verified that distributive property of multiplication over addition holds for this example. Similarly, we can show for distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. Now let's recall all the properties. First property, additive identity. 0 is the additive identity for all rational number. That is, any rational number A when added with 0, you should get same rational number A back. Second, additive inverse. A and minus A are called opposites, or A is the A and minus A. Minus A is its negative. So when A added with minus A, the addition result should be 0, means additive identity. Third, multiplicative identity. 1 is the multiplicative identity for all rational number, which means A when multiplied with 1, you should get same rational number A back. Fourth property, multiplicative inverse. Rational number A should be multiplied with its reciprocal, that is 1 upon A. The product should be 1, which was multiplicative identity. Fifth property, distributivity. Under addition, A into in bracket B plus C is equals to A into B plus A into C. Under subtraction, A into B minus C is equals to A into B minus A into C. Under multiplication and division, as such it is not applicable. Homework to write all the properties with example in your maths copy. Thank you, students.